understanding your circumstances. We want to make sure that our clients have had the best service and an excellent experience. We're here to care for you.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we speak your language.
Over the past 4 seasons, we've had new players, new rules, new stadiums and new teams. But one thing has stayed the same: Brett Sports, the official equipment partner of the Brisbane Bandits.
Welcome back, Bandits fans, to Vidicon Stadium here in Brisbane, Queensland. Getting ready now for the second part of the twin bill tonight between the Canberra Cavalry and the home team Brisbane Bandits. I'm CJ Barnes. I'm broadcasting live here. Joining me in the booth is Sam Holland, the proud owner of a 6-out save from Game 1. Sam, how are you this evening?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Not so bad, thank you.
Good to be back in the booth. I think I snuck the win in on last game too.
Did you?
Came in and swooped in on the win, which is always good. You know, someone's got to do it.
Even better. Fantastic effort from yourself and from Connor as well. Sorry, Connor, to get the 7-inning shutout win.
Yeah, Lav did a really good job for us there in that first game of the doubleheader. 5 strong innings from him. Did exactly what we needed him to do. Come out and challenge up right from the get-go. Keep attacking the zone and got the job done for us. He did awesome. Very efficient win for both of you. And tonight we have Jeremy Atkinson starting Game 2. What can you tell us a bit about him? Jeremy, he's one of the more experienced pitchers on our staff. You know, he's been around ABL level and had stints over in college a few years ago, and he's one of the premier pitchers here in the Brisbane League as well. So he's consistent, mate. You know what you're going to get with him. He's going to do his job every time and give us a really good chance to win this game.
Fantastic. Well, we're moments away from getting started. You can see there the Canberra Cavalry team getting ready to bat first in the top half of the inning. Umpires just convening there at home plate. And we should be underway very shortly. Crowd starting to file in. Looks like we're going to have a pretty good turnout for the evening game tonight. Weather's fairly fine, a bit blustery, but with the clouds are rolling in, should give us a little bit of cover. And the Bandits take the field.
Good to see the Outlaws back out in the stands where they belong. They're in the aircon booth in the first game, just soaking it up there, but they're back out in the stands cheering us along this game.
Yeah, we can hear them loud and proud over there in the Outlaw stands. What kind of pitches can we see from Jeremy Atkinson tonight?
His fastball's got some two-seam run on it. That's probably one of his main pitches. He locates that really well with a slider, and I believe it's a split. I could be wrong, sorry Jezza, if that's incorrect information, but I've never faced him, so nor do I want to.
And leading off for Canberra tonight will be Kevin Jordan Jr. And that'll be followed by Cam Warner. Sam, it's been a sort of a funny season this year with COVID taking its toll on the 2021-2022 season. How has it been around the clubhouse with people? Are they enjoying these sort of showcase games? Last 2 weeks ago, you had a really great showing with the U19 Team Australia team. How has the feel around the clubhouse these days?
It's good, mate. Obviously, we're a little bit disappointed that we couldn't get a season in, but that's just how it is this year. But all the lads are super excited anytime we get to put on a Bandits uniform and verse the calibre of players that we've been playing over the last few weeks. It's really good. The vibes are good in the clubhouse and everyone's enjoying each game.
All right, Jeremy Atkinson takes his sign. And we are underway. First pitch, fly ball out into short center field. And the catch is made. One down here in the top of the first. And that'll bring up Cam Warner, second baseman for the Canberra Cavalry. Atkinson looks into the plate. Ball one outside. You faced Cam Warner, I'm sure, plenty of times in ABL competition.
Yeah, definitely. We're the same age, so faced each other a lot, even throughout the junior state tournaments and national tournaments, as well as played together on those junior national teams, and now facing each other again in the ABL. Always a tough battle against Cam.
Warner takes a strike to bring the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss on a breaking pitch there. Beautiful night for baseball tonight. Bit warm out there, but I think the temperature is starting to drop.
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad. There's a bit of a breeze coming throughout the whole day, actually. There wasn't a stage where I was too hot, which I'm sure all the players out on the field can appreciate, especially the guys coming up from Canberra.
And a swing and a miss there, and Cam Warner goes down on strikes. That's another Skyfleet Hino strikeout to start the game here for Jeremy Atkinson. 2 down, and that'll bring up Robbie Perkins. You mentioned before, Sam, you played with Robbie Perkins over in the U.S. as well as here?
Yeah, faced him a few times. Robbie was with Colorado Rockies organization, and I was with San Diego and Los Angeles Angels organization, and on several occasions we had some matchups there. I think one of those matchups, Tom West was behind the plate too, so the 3 Aussies all in a row in the USA.
Long way to travel for a bit of competition.
Yeah, it was like we were playing right here at home.
Atkinson's first offering to Perkins in their first strike. Swing and a miss on a breaking pitch there. Perkins 1 for 3 in the first game. Line drive early on and shutout after that. The 0-2. Outside, ball 1. The 1-2. Perkins holds back. Ball 2 outside. A couple weeks ago, Sam, you pitched quite a good game on Friday night against the U19s team. What did you see on that U19 squad that really impressed you for the the younger Team Australia there?
Yeah, one thing that I took away from that outing against the under-19s team was they are an aggressive swinging team, which shows they want to get out there, they want to prove that they can play at that level, and I think they did. There was a lot of guys in that lineup that I'd faced before in the local leagues and in the Bandits inter-squad games prior to the season, and the calibre of talent that under-19s team showed throughout that series was really good.
2-2. Hard ground ball out to the shortstop. And not quite able to dig it out there, Donald Lutz. And that puts Robbie Perkins on with 2 outs. That'll bring Kyle Perkins up to the plate. Kyle Perkins 0 for 3 in game 1. And he takes the first pitch from Atkinson. Big swing and a miss, strike 1 there. Robbie Perkins on first base, a healthy lead. Ground ball to the third baseman. Big throw. Oh, and Lutz can't quite dig that one out too. Robbie Perkins advances on the throw.
Unbelievable play there by Splitter. Once again,
Excellent
showing his good
play.
glove work down the line and just not enough distance on the throw to get it to Donny on the full. Unlucky there, but great play.
Great play down the line. And that, of course, brings up David Sutherland. Now, Sam, you played with Sutherland for many years. What was it like facing him in game 1 on the other side of that coin?
Well, first of all, it's weird seeing him in orange. I'll tell you that much. It's used to seeing him in blue or black or white. But no, it was different. It was different. You know, Goofy's a very respected player, and you have to respect him at the plate. If you don't, he can do some damage to you. I faced him a few times here in the Brisbane League and Club Ball with Redcliffe vs Pine Hills, and much the same as a few other people. It's always a tough battle.
Well hit ball there, but right at Mitch Nilsson.
Just like that.
To retire the side. The Canberra Cavalry score no runs. They did get some traffic on the bases, but Jeremy Atkinson pitched around that. At the end of the top half of the inning, the Canberra Cavalry and the Brisbane Bandits are tied 0-0.
Great job, Chef.
Thanks.
Who wants a drink?
Let's go, Archer. Beers away.
Thank you, Archer.
Looks like these guys are working up a tropical thirst, Archer.
Thank you, Archer!
Beers to the beach.
Thank you, Archer!
They look thirsty down there in the outback, Archer.
Well, I'll be.
Thank you, Archer!
Yeah! Good boy, Archer.
We're back here at Vidicon Stadium in lovely Brisbane, Queensland. Here in Game 3 of a 3-game showcase between the Canberra Cavalry and the Brisbane Bandits. Jeremy Atkinson pitching around a bit of traffic in the top half of the inning. And we'll start off the bottom half here with Mitch Nilsson leading off the inning against Reese Knitt, a former Brisbane Bandit and teammate of yours, Sam.
Yeah, definitely. I played with Nitty on the Bandits for a few years and learned a lot from him as one of the more experienced pitchers at the time. And as you can see, and you'll notice throughout this game, he is still one of the competitive pitchers of this league.
Nilsson fouls the ball back for the first strike. Ball low in the dirt. few years back, Reese Nitt went through some issues with his shoulder, I've been told, and since he's come back, he's sort of reinvented himself from somebody who threw quite hard to more of a finesse pitcher. Do you think that's hard hit ground ball foul? Do you feel like that's helped his pitching ability and maybe his longevity here in the league?
Yeah, potentially. I can't say that I've seen too much of a velocity decrease by Nitty. I watched him pitch the other night for Redlands, and it looked quite firm there as well. But definitely gave himself a little bit more longevity, as you were saying.
1-2's in the dirt. Evens the count at 2-2.
A tough first 3 hitters here for Nitty to face too, and Mitch, Don, and Dermy as the 1-2-3 hole.
High pop fly out into right field. Todd McDonald is under it and puts away the catch for out number 1. That will bring up Donald Lutz.
And I think it's cue the Outlaws now.
Lutz 0 for 3 in game 1 with a couple of strikeouts, looking to come due here. Ball outside. And you can hear the Outlaws out there now.
I think I can hear some of those junior Bandits Academy members down there on the first base side, just beside the dugout as well, singing along to that one. Lutzy a favourite with those young fellas down there.
The 2-0. And slow chopper. Nitt can't make the play, and Kevin Jordan just has to eat it, and Donald Lutz is on with an infield single. Didn't rip the cover off the ball on that one, but gets the job done.
Now it was a bit of a Warwick, like we call it, a bit of a Warwick capper off the cap, right off the end, that one. Just snuck past Rizzer on the mound for a base hit.
That brings up Dermot Fritsch with a man on. Ball gets past Perkins, and Lutz moves up to second. Fritsch 1 for 2 in the first game and scored the Bandits' second run. Now with Lutz in scoring position, looking to strike early here in the bottom of the first. Inside there for a ball. Dermot Fritsch had an excellent season last year, earning him some honors here in the league. What's it been like seeing his evolution as a player?
Oh, it's great. I had the privilege of playing alongside Dermy for a long time now at club ball, and having a breakout season last year and getting himself Rookie of the Year title was awesome for him, and much to the same kind of standards he started this year. You know, he comes out every time, does his job defensively, and has come a long way with the bat and is starting to really hit balls hard, which has moved him up in the order and made him a bit of a threat for opposition pitchers.
Nitt falls behind 3-0. Picks up a strike there. And he has a very lovely head of hair as well, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. We told him to let it fly this game because that's where he gets his power from.
The 3-1 from Nitt. Hard hit ground ball, just skirts past Cam Warner into right field. Lutz is hustling around third and slides in for the run. Brisbane Bandits strike first and take the lead 1-0 off the bat of Dermot Fritsch.
Great job by Demi there, hitting that outside pitch to right field, and Don hustling around third base and getting the run across home plate. Good throw by Todd in the outfield too, but just not in time.
It's a mark of a good hitter, isn't it, when instead of trying to do too much with the ball, you just sort of put it out there, find a hole and score a run.
Yeah, very mature at that.
Ryan Battaglia flies the ball up into the air. Todd McDonald puts it away for out number 2. Dermot Fritsch stays put at first base. That's going to bring up Nick Hawkins.
Johnny Lem's up for us now.
Apologies, Johnny Lem up now. The catcher, the young catcher, going overseas, soon to go play college ball in the U.S. Takes a first pitch strike.
Really excited to see how Johnny goes over there in the US in his college team, and look forward to having him back whenever that may be. Hopefully not too soon if his career goes the way it should.
The 0-1 from Reese Nitt. Just outside, missed, 1-1. Fritsch taking a conservative lead over there at first. The 1-1 from Nitt. High pop fly and foul. It's drifting fair. Cam Warner is camped under it and puts it away. So after 1 inning, the Brisbane Bandits are up 1-0 off the RBI single from Dermot Fritsch. And we'll be returning shortly.
The Hino 300 series set the safety benchmark with Hino SmartSafe. Built for safety, ready for anything. That's another Hino advantage.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we're all about understanding your circumstances. We want to make sure that our clients have had the best service and an excellent experience. We're here to care for you.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we speak your language.
Over the past 4 seasons, we've had new players, new rules, new stadiums and new teams. But one thing has stayed the same: Brett Sports, the official equipment partner of the Brisbane Bandits.
We're back here at Vidicon Stadium tonight, Game 3 between the Brisbane Bandits and the Canberra Cavalry in this weekend's ABL Showcase. Jeremy Atkinson back on the mound after a scoreless first. The Bandits score 1 run in the bottom of the first off a Dermot Fritsch RBI single, scoring Donald Lutz from second base. Jordan Young will be first to step into the box against Atkinson here in the top of the second. And we're underway. High fastball there for a ball. And the 1-0. There's a strike to even the count at 1-1. It's nice to see the junior Bandits baseball here to support the team. Ground ball hit out to Baker and can't quite come up with it. Tough play ranging to his right-hand side. Got some leather on it, but just couldn't quite come up.
Yeah, I dare say the scorers will give that one a hit in the books. It's a tough play there for Billy to make. Splitter looked like he wanted to have a dive for it as well, but maybe just out of his range also.
Sometimes the ball can find those little spaces where people just can't get to it. Seeing eyeballs. Todd McDonald up at bat. Hits a long, hard drive out into right and clears the fence. A 2-run home run for Todd McDonald. That was well struck and got out of here in a hurry. After not having a very successful morning game, he comes out swinging hard here and puts the Canberra Cavalry up 2-1.
It's a good swing there by Toddy. Got a hold of the fastball early in the count and took it deep. Toddy does have a lot of power, and he's a professional hitter. You know, he played for Texas for a few years, so he would have been able to reset after that first game, as we spoke of, and get back on the horse for the second game here tonight, and he's proven that he's done that well. Also a guy I faced in the States when Tom West was umpiring, so a few times there, at a few different levels too. We had very similar, I guess, career paths in the beginning.
Did he ever hit one like that off you?
Not like that. I'm sure he's got a couple of hits. I think I've walked him. I walked him in the last game too. Might have been a safer option for me.
The 2-0 from Jeremy Atkinson. And Logan Kingham pops it up into foul territory over near the panel fab. Skybox there. Count is now 2-1. Atkinson delivers. Low for ball 3. What's the mindset as a pitcher, Sam, after giving up a home run like that? What do you tell yourself in order to get back on track?
Well, every pitch is different, but in my case, you know, at a park like this, you have to go into the game understanding that home runs will happen. This park traditionally doesn't play very big. It's quite a small park, so I think you just got to understand that happens in the game of baseball, especially at this park, and you just got to focus on the job at hand, you know, get back to getting outs.
The 3-2 pitch from Atkinson. Ground ball hit. Splitter picks it up and fires over to Lutz to get the out. Out number 1 on an excellent play ranging to his left by...
Good glove side play, as you can see here by Splitter in the replay. A little bit of an off-balance throw, sets his feet. Well done.
Fires a strike over to Donald Lutz.
A lot easier when they're on the full to catch.
1 down.
Going back to what you were saying before about bouncing back from that home run, actually, my dad was always telling me, you know, Sam, the most important pitch is the next one. You can't change the one that's happened. You can only focus on the pitch at hand. So that next pitch is the most important one, which has kind of stuck with me from a young age and throughout my career.
Atkinson goes to 1-1 against Tom Shakespeare. Ball too low. Here's the 2-1 from Atkinson. Fouled off Lem's chest protector. Evens the count at 2-2. Atkinson looks in to get his sign. The 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high on the breaking pitch. Brings the count full. As a veteran of the league, Sam, as we see more and more of these young fellas come up through and start to really make an impact on the game, do you feel that the ABL as an organization is in good hands moving forward in the future?
Definitely.
Hard line drive up to center field off the bat of Tom Shakespeare.
Yeah, definitely, mate. And this year, highlighted more so than others, is we've seen so much of that young talent come through all in one wave, with not having imports in any of the games this year, has really opened our eyes to that next wave of players coming through. And yeah, we are in safe hands. There's a lot of good young ball players out there from all clubs. I know Adelaide and Canberra as well. They're spread out throughout the nation, not just here in Brisbane.
Kevin Jordan steps in for his second at-bat, 0 for 1 tonight. Shakespeare runs, ball squirts away from Lem, and Shakespeare's in to second base with no throw. Canberra shortstop steps back in with a man on second base. And the 1-0 from Atkinson. Jordan takes inside, 2-0. Jordan pops the ball up, high fly ball into right field. Mitch Nilsson under it, strong throw to third base, and Shakespeare slides in just before the throw. An absolute laser from the arm of Mitch Nilsson, but just not quite in time. Tom Shakespeare now on third base with Cam Warner up to the plate. Atkinson back into the windup. Low for ball one. Atkinson gets his sign. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled back to the screen. Last night, Tim Atherton, 7 innings pitched, no runs given up. How is it watching him work?
Oh, it's always a pleasure, mate. He comes out and does what he does. 7 innings, shutties. You know, it's getting a bit boring to watch from him. You know, it seems to be the norm. Nah, always enjoy watching Atho pitch. He brings that intensity and that energy that, you know, Bandits fans and Bandits players love to see, and also play behind in the field too. Talk about, you know, guys wanting to have certain pitches on the mound, and he's one that everybody would love to play behind because of the intensity at which he plays the game.
The 1-2 pitch from Atkinson. In the dirt. Evens the count at 2-2. And as a pitcher, you know, watching somebody like Tim Atherton, I think what's very striking about him is the efficiency at which he pitches. You know, there's not a lot of wasted pitches at all in what he does. It's all very, you know, straightforward and power pitching.
You said it there perfectly. He's a power pitcher, and he's going to come at you guns blazing. And if you get behind in the count and let him, I guess, use his off speed, then even the best in the world will struggle. Yeah, yep, very much so.
The 2-2 pitch from Atkinson. Chopping ground ball to William Baker. Fires across, and Lutz stretches out to get the ball, and that will end the inning. After 2 innings. The Canberra Cavalry are up 2-1 on the Brisbane Bandits on a Todd McDonald 2-run home run. We'll be back in just a moment.
Great job, Chef.
Thanks.
Who wants a drink?
Let's go, Archer. Beers away.
Thank you, Archer.
Looks like these guys are working up a tropical thirst, Archer.
Thank you, Archer!
Beers to the beach.
Thank you, Archer!
They look thirsty down there in the outback, Archer.
We'll all be.
Thank you, Archer!
Yeah! Good boy, Archer.
And we're back here at Vidicon Stadium. The bottom of the second inning in Game 3 of this showcase between the Canberra Cavalry and the Brisbane Bandits. See the stands starting to fill up a little bit. And stepping into the box now.
And Billy Baker.
Big swing and a miss there. Evens up the count at 1-1. Reese Nitt working in his second inning now. Inside strike there. Brings the count to 1-2. Nitt now working with the lead after the 2-run home run from Todd McDonald. Chopped foul. Baker lining up at shortstop tonight. And the 1-2. Fouled back to the screen. Baker, another one of those young players that's come up here and started to make an impression.
Oh, absolutely, mate. You know, he's had some amazing plays already out there in the field over last night's game and tonight's game already, and to think he's only 16 years of age is shocking too. The way he holds himself on the field is really good. Also been on the receiving end of one of his swings that caught a barrel and took me over centre field fence, which is quite impressive too. Note to self.
Note to all the pitchers in the league. Counts even at 2-2. And an absolute frozen rope laced out into left field. Baker rounds first base. And the Bandits are in business here in the bottom of the second.
Really sitting back well on that outside pitch and throwing the barrel to the ball there. And like you said, an absolute line drive to left field there by Billy.
That'll bring up Rory Splitter. Splitter 0 for 3 in the first game. Swing and a miss on a Reese Nitt fastball. Fall behind 0-1. Baker out to a good lead on first. Line drive laced down the first base line, but foul. Splitter finds himself behind 0-2. And a big high fastball. Sits down, Splitter swing. That's another Skyfleet Hino strikeout.
Good fastball up underneath the hands there by Nitty. Well located.
That brings up Nick Hawkins. Takes a strike on the inside there from Nit. Hawkins 0 for 3 in the first game. Did score a run, though, one of the two that helped Brisbane win the game. Takes an 0-1, fouls it off into the backfields. Falls behind now, 0-2.
Spoke about it last week in the booth with Gons that for these young players, the experience they're getting by facing some of these veteran ABL pitchers is invaluable to them. You know, they're about to go into their endeavors over in the United States playing college or potentially professional baseball, and this is the caliber of pitcher they're going to be facing. So it's invaluable to these guys to get to face these pitchers here on these series that we've played this far this season.
Especially when it comes to the under-19s team, when they're facing people like pitchers like Tim Atherton, yourself. As you said, the caliber of player that you're going to find and pitcher that you're going to find over there in those competitions, especially overseas in the U.S. The 1-2 from Reese Nitt. And a half swing from Hawkins. Sits him down. Baker swipes the bag, though, on the overthrow by Robbie Perkins. So now with 2 outs, that's going to bring up
Liam Taylor.
That's going to bring up Liam Taylor with a man on second. Takes a breaking pitch there for a strike. High towering fly ball out into right field. McDonald under it and puts it away. So the Brisbane Bandits strand 1 man on second base. As we go to the top of the third, Canberra up 2-1.
The Hino 300 series set the safety benchmark with Hino SmartSafe. Built for safety, ready for anything. That's another Hino advantage.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we're all about understanding your circumstances. We want to make sure that our clients have had the best service and an excellent experience. We're here to care for you.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we speak your language.
Over the past 4 seasons, we've had new players, new rules, new stadiums, and new teams. But one thing has stayed the same: Brett Sports, the official equipment partner of the Brisbane Bandits.
Welcome back to Vidicon Stadium. It's a beautiful night here in Brisbane, Queensland, where the Brisbane Bandits are taking on Canberra Cavalry in Game 3 of the Weekend Showcase Series. Jeremy Atkinson back on the mound for the top of the third. And he's set to face Robbie Perkins here, followed by Kyle Perkins. Canberra has a 2-1 lead. Atkinson fires in a strike. The 0-1 from Atkinson. Low for ball one.
Another close game here tonight. This will be the third close game of the series so far. It's always seems to be the case against Canberra. You know that they're much the same as us. Is
well hit fly ball. Hawkins camped under it, puts it away for out number one.
Yeah, much the same as us in the way there's every game they come and play. Every out, you know, they earn, and every at bat they don't take for granted. So it's always a battle against Canberra. We know what we're going to get, and the respect is there from both teams, and I think that's the beauty of when we play each other. We know we bring out the best in each other as well. So always a pleasure to play against Canberra Cavalry. They're a good organisation, and I know personally myself enjoy playing against them.
Strike one from Jeremy Atkinson on Kyle Perkins. And there's been a transition as well from some of the players going down to Canberra, coming back. And Donald Lutz went last year, Jason Erasmus, Reece Nitt.
Yeah, there's a few guys on this roster that have been former players for the Bandits, and Canberra will have welcomed them with open arms. There's a lot of good arms and bats still in that lineup with a lot more innings to give. You know, you mentioned it, Lutzy, Bobby, Erasmus, and Nitty, and others as well.
The 1-1 from Atkinson. Perkins takes ball two. Atkinson looks in the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back to the screen. And of course, most ABL fans will remember the 2018, I believe it was, 2018 semifinal in the championship series, or the championship series between you and Canberra, between Brisbane and Canberra.
Yep. I'm pretty sure the guy at the plate took an unbelievable catch here in left field to rob a home run, and then followed it up by doubling the guy off back at first. One of the best plays I've ever seen in person. It was unbelievable.
Perkins is sat down by Atkinson. That's another Skyfleet Hino strikeout. And that'll bring up David Sutherland.
Bandits playing a shift against Goofy here tonight. Played it against him in the day game today also when I was pitching, and I think he absolutely roped one to Splitter, who was playing shallow right field there.
Yeah,
so
well played, well positioned.
Yes, I appreciated the shift in that circumstances.
Big swing there. Sutherland falls behind 0-1. He awaits the 0-1 pitch. Line drive. Right at William Baker.
Mr. Casual.
And that ends the inning. So after 2.5, Canberra leads the Brisbane Bandits 2-1.
Great job, Chef.
Thanks.
Who wants a drink?
Let's go, Archer. Beers away.
Thank you, Archer.
Looks like these guys are working up a tropical thirst, Archer.
Thank you, Archer!
Beers to the beach.
Thank you, Archer!
They look thirsty down there in the outback, Archer.
We'll all be.
Thank you, Archer!
Yeah! Good boy, Archer.
And we're back here at Vidicon Stadium. Sun's starting to fall down, the lights are on, and the game is a tight one, 2-1 in favor of the Canberra Cavalry against the home team, Brisbane Bandits. CJ Barnes here in the booth with Sam Holland as we get ready for the bottom part of the third. Mitch Nilsson steps in against Reese Nitt. High fly ball up into the left field area. Easy play out there for Young, and one is away. That'll bring up Donald Lutz, who scored the only Brisbane Bandits run tonight.
Donald and Domi having a bit of a chat there on the on-deck circle. We could only imagine what they were talking about. Seen a few of those delicious-looking pizzas flying around the stands tonight. I'd put money on that it had something to do with that.
Lutz takes ball one outside. Might be even saying, hey, Donald, why don't you get on second base and I'll hit a ground ball and knock you in.
We'll do it all
Tie the
over
game.
again.
Deja vu all over again. Big swing from Lutz there on the Nitt curveball.
Lutzy not looking to just get to second base on that swing.
No.
Good aggressive swing and a hitter's count, though. I like it.
Lutz calls time. And the 1-1 from Reese Nitt. Breaking pitch inside for ball two. Lutz takes strike two on the outside part of the plate. And here's the 2-2. Big swing and a miss there on Lutz. He goes down with the strikeout. That's 3 strikeouts tonight for Reese Nitt, and that'll bring Dermot Fritsch up to the plate. As a pitcher, Sam, with a guy like Dermot Fritsch, who seems to cover so much of the plate with his bat and just is such a good contact hitter, how do you approach somebody like him?
For me against Dermy, it's not easy. It's never easy. A guy that can cover that much plate and hits the ball well to all parts of the field is a tough person to face, but I'd change speeds, mix locations, and just really try and execute one pitch at a time. Nice shot
That
there by
one
Demi.
Well hit out into left field.
And if you don't, that's what happens.
Fritsch 2 for 2 tonight. They frozen rope out there into left center.
Right on cue. One hit to the right side, one hit to the left side. Good job there by Dermy, as we're talking about. Covers the plate well and can hit to all parts of the field.
And that'll bring up Ryan Battaglia, the designated hitter. Fritsch takes off, and takes second base with ease. Not paying much attention there.
Little fist bump by Dermy. Pretty happy with himself on that one. Awesome jump there.
Might have gotten away with one on that one.
Yes, very much so. Might have picked its timing, but maybe
Picked
a little bit lucky too.
2 strikes on Battaglia. Now with the runner in scoring position. Way ahead in the count. Ball outside. The 1-2 from Nit. And called third strike on Battaglia. Well, Sam, that'll do it for you for tonight. Can you give us a prognostication on what's going to happen with the rest of the game?
Ooh, put me on the spot here. I reckon it's going to be a 4-3 ball game with Mitch Nilsson hitting a late home run to get us ahead. That's
you heard
my
it here,
prediction.
folks. Sam Holland says Mitch Nilsson's going to win the game with a home run late in the game. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, Sam. It's been an absolute pleasure. Look forward to doing it again, and look forward to hopefully seeing you back out there tonight.
Thanks for having me, mate. It was awesome. Appreciate it. Back to the pen for me.
The Hino 300 series set the safety benchmark with Hino SmartSafe. Built for safety, ready for anything. That's another Hino advantage.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we're all about understanding your circumstances. We want to make sure that our clients have had the best service and an excellent experience. We're here to care for you.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we speak your language.
Over the past 4 seasons, we've had new players, new rules, new stadiums and new teams. But one thing has stayed the same: Brett Sports, the official equipment partner of the Brisbane Bandits.
Top of the 4th here at Vidicon Stadium. Game 3 of the weekend series between the Brisbane Bandits and the Canberra Cavalry. Jeremy Atkinson gets set for his 4th inning of work. He faces Jordan Young to lead off the inning, followed by Todd McDonald. McDonald with the big 2-run home run in the 2nd inning. Sorry, in the top of the 3rd inning. Just on the outside corner there, missed 2-0. Young 1 for 1 tonight. The run scored. Fouls that ball off back to the net. 2-1. Thank you very, very much to Sam Holland for joining us here in the booth for the first 3 innings. He's headed back down to the bullpen. Two 2-1 off Johnny Lem's glove. Ball 3. The 3-1. Called strike on the inside part of the plate. Atkinson runs the count full. And a big swing and a miss there on Young. That's another Skyfleet Hino strikeout from Jeremy Atkinson. That gives him 3 on the night. And now back up to the plate, Todd McDonald. 2-run home run put the Cavalry up. Atkinson stays outside, ball 1. Low and inside for ball 2. McDonald's home run representing the first run scored by the Cavalry during this trip. Friday night, they went down to the Bandits 4-0. There's a strike from Atkinson. And in the day game today, 2-0 under a fantastic job by the pitching staff of the Bandits. Another strike on Todd McDonald, evens the count at 2-2. Connor Laverty going 5 innings in the day game today. And there's a called third strike. Todd McDonald walks back to the dugout, and that's another Skyfleet Hino strikeout from Jeremy Atkinson, 4 on the night. And Laverty's 5 innings followed up by 2 from Sam Holland, our guest in the booth this evening. Now up, Logan Kingham, who takes a strike. Atkinson's dialed in now as he puts another strike past Kingham. And the 0-2, fouled out of play. Count stays 0-2. Kingham 0 for 1 in tonight's game. Ground ball to Billy Baker. Over to Donald Lutz for the easy 6-3 end of the inning. Here after 3.5, Cavalry 2 and the Brisbane Bandits 1.
Great job, Chef.
Thanks.
Who wants a drink?
Let's go, Archer. Beers away.
Thank you, Archer.
Looks like these guys are working up a tropical thirst, Archer.
Thank you, Archer!
Beers to the beach.
Thank you, Archer!
They look thirsty down there in the outback, Archer.
We'll all be.
Thank you, Archer!
Yeah! Good boy, Archer.
A beautiful night here at Vidicon Stadium, where the Brisbane Bandits trail the Canberra Cavalry 2-1 at the bottom of the 4th. high fly ball out into right field. Todd McDonald camped underneath it and puts it away for the first out. 1 pitch, 1 out for Reese Nitt here in the 4th. Brisbane Bandits. The Brisbane Bandits want you to make sure you are staying safe here at the park, so please feel free to use any of our Hygimed hand sanitizer stations to sanitize at any point during the game. You'll find them dotted around the park. Big swing there from Billy Baker, who's 1 for 1 tonight. 16-year-old hit a laser beam into left field in the 2nd inning. Nitty has him behind 0-1. Called strike 2. The 0-2 pitch from Nitt. And hits Billy Baker on the inside of the leg. Completely missed the leg guard there and looks like got him the inside of that left shin, which was unprotected. Baker makes his way slowly down to first base. Breaking pitch went right off the inside of that left knee. Baker appears to be okay as he takes his place at first base. Rory Splitter stands in the box. Strike 1 on Splitter. Bandits fans, don't forget to go get your full count baseball mug. With that, you can get $5 Bandits beers at any available bar. Bandits beer, of course, brought to you by Archer Brewing. Big swing and a miss from Splitter. Falls behind Nitt, 0-2. Baker with a good lead at first. He takes off. Splitter swings and misses, and out at second base. Strike him out, throw him out, end of the inning for Reese Nitt. At the end of 4, Bandits trail 2-1.
The Hino 300 series set the safety benchmark with Hino Smart Safe. Built for safety, ready for anything. That's another Hino advantage.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we're all about understanding your circumstances. We want to make sure that our clients have had the best service and an excellent experience. We're here to care for you.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we speak your language.
Over the past 4 seasons, we've had new players, new rules, new stadiums, and new teams. But one thing has stayed the same: Brett Sports, the official equipment partner of the Brisbane Bandits.
Fun for all ages here at Vidicon Stadium, home of the Brisbane Bandits. Some young folks there enjoying the festivities tonight. Jeremy Atkinson back out to work for his 5th inning. He's got 49 pitches so far, 4 strikeouts, and has given up 2 runs on the 2-run home run from Todd McDonald. Leading off for the Canberra Cavalry, We have Tom Shakespeare playing left field tonight. He steps into the box 1 for 1 tonight. And we are underway in the top of the 5th of this 7-inning game. Shakespeare takes ball 1. Ball 2 inside. The 2-0. High for ball 3. Shakespeare will be followed by Kevin Jordan Jr. and Josh Warner for the Cavalry. The 3-0. In there for a strike. Shakespeare didn't look like he had the green light on that one. The 3-1 pitch from Atkinson. Chopped foul back to the on-deck circle. Runs the count full at 3-2. And the payoff. A swing and a miss pops out of the glove of Lem, but he picks it up and fires on to Lutz to get Shakespeare at first. That's another Skyfleet Hino strikeout from Jeremy Atkinson. That would be 5 on the night. That'll bring up Kevin Jordan Jr. 0 for 2 in this game tonight. The shortstop takes ball 1 high on the breaking pitch from Atkinson. Ball outside there for Atkinson. Didn't look happy with the pitch there. He looks in on the 2-0 and fires a strike there, bringing the count to 2-1. Popped foul out of play behind the stands. Evens the count at 2-2. And driven out into right center. Pulls up there for Taylor. Fires it back in, and Kevin Jordan is on first base now for the Cavalry, and that'll bring up Cam Warner. Apologies, Cam Walker. Atkinson fires in a strike. The Outlaws starting their chanting, getting the Bandits team fired up. Atkinson checks over on Jordan, squirts away from Lutz, but Jordan stays put. Big swing and a miss there from Cam Warner. The 0-2 pitch from Atkinson. Jordan runs. Atkinson hits it over to Splitter, who fires over to Lutz. They get the runner at first. Jordan moves up to second base, and the Bandits have 2 outs. Canberra brings Robbie Perkins to the plate. Perkins 1 for 2 tonight. Now up with a man in scoring position. Action in the Bandits' bullpen. Atkinson fires in a strike. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch from Atkinson. Outside for ball 2. Ball 3 outside. Count is now 3-1. Atkinson starting to labor a little bit at 80 pitches. Gets the swing and the miss there on the 3-1 pitch. Count is now full. The 3-2 from Atkinson. Just a bit low. And Perkins draws the walk. The runners on first and second. And to the plate now, Kyle Perkins, 1 for 2 tonight with 1 strikeout. Atkinson steps in with a couple of ducks on the pond. First pitch in, ball outside. Strike on the outside part of the plate. Count draws even at 1-1. Byron Humble looks to be getting warm and loose out in the pen. Big swing and a miss from Kyle Perkins there. Atkinson now ahead in the count, 1-2. Ground ball out to William Baker. Fires across to Donald Lutz at first to end the inning, and Atkinson gets out of the jam. Here, after the top half of the fifth, Canberra still leads the Brisbane Bandits 2-1.
Great job, Chef.
Thanks.
Who wants a drink?
Let's go, Archer. Beers away.
Thank you, Archer.
Looks like these guys are working up a tropical thirst, Archer.
Thank you, Archer!
Beers to the beach.
Thank you, Archer!
They look thirsty down there in the outback, Archer.
We'll all be.
Thank you, Archer!
Yeah! Good boy, Archer.
We're in the bottom of the fifth here at Vidicon Stadium. The sun has fallen and the lights are out. It's a beautiful night for baseball. Reese Nitt back onto the mound for his fifth inning of work. 53 pitches so far, given up 4 hits, 1 earned run, and has 5 strikeouts. Stepping in to face him, Nick Hawkins will lead it off for the Bandits. Nitt fires in a strike there, breaking pitch, 0-1. Fastball in there for a strike. Nitt working quickly and efficiently. Has Hawkins behind 0-2. Breaking pitch called on the outside corner, and Hawkins goes down looking. That's Nitt's 6th strikeout of the evening. That'll bring up Liam Taylor, center fielder. Taylor 0 for 1 tonight. Breaking pitch in there for a strike to start it off on Taylor. Nitt looks like he is very much locked in at this stage. Working quickly, efficiently. And on the 0-1, fires in another breaking pitch strike on the outside part of the plate. Bit of extra cheddar on that one as he goes up high on Taylor. Count goes to 1-2. And it delivers. Called third strike on the check swing from Taylor. That's 7 strikeouts now for Reese Nitt. And that'll bring up Mitch Nilsson. Nitt wasting very little time. Nilsson takes outside. 1-0. Nilsson 0 for 2 tonight, looking for his first hit. And if Sam Holland has the powers of perception, it could be a big one. It falls behind 2-0. Hard hit ground ball into foul territory along the first base side. It's the first strike on Nilsson. It looks in to get his sign. And the 2-1. In the dirt for ball 3. Donald Lutz waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. High. Nilsson checks his swing and draws the walk. So with 2 outs, a runner on first for the Brisbane Bandits and Donald Lutz coming to the plate. 1 for 2 tonight with a run scored. Struck out on his last at-bat. Be looking to do some damage here in the bottom half of the 5th. Dermot Fritsch waits on deck. Nilsson a good lead over at first. Starts to go, pulls back. It fires outside. Mid comes set. Nilsson stays put. Ball 2. Nit finds himself in a very dangerous count with a very dangerous hitter. A very dangerous situation in the game. Cavalry have shifted. And Donald Lutz looks to try and tie the game up on that swing and maybe get a few extra. But fouls the ball back to the screen, and the count is 2-1. And the pitch. Good take from Donald Lutz there on the breaking ball inside. Runs the count to 3-1. It's a hitter's count. To a very dangerous hitter here for Reese Nitt. Nitt not one to give in. And fires a fastball strike over the outside part of the plate. A risky pitch, but it pays off for him. With the count full and 2 outs, Nilsson will be on the move. Lutz calls timeout. And the 3-2 pitch. There goes the runner. And Lutz fouls one back into the fence. Reset and do it all over again. Nick comes set. The 3-2. There goes the runner. And hot shot down the first base line, but foul. Nilsson makes his way back over to first. And Lutz steps back into the box to see another 3-2 from Reese Nitt. There goes the runner. And a good take by Donald Lutz. He draws the walk. And the Bandits have runners at first and second with Dermot Fritsch up to bat. Dermot Fritsch 2 for 2 tonight with 1 RBI. And that'll bring the skip out to the mound to have a chat with Reese and Robbie Perkins. Fritsch is swinging a very hot bat at the moment, 2 for 2 tonight. And in game 1, 1 for 2 with a run scored. This is not the position that Reese Nitt would like to find him in, especially with an excellent contact hitter like Dermot Fritsch. Mitch Nilsson on second base, Donald Lutz on first for the Bandits. Here comes the pitch. Fritsch takes outside for ball 1. Base hit here almost certainly ties up the game. Nilsson fleet of foot out there on second base. The 1-0. Taken high by Fritsch. If there's one player on the Bandits right now who seems to have his eyes locked in and seeing the zone very well, it is definitely Fritsch. He's not going to give a lot to Nitt here. The 2-0. Up and in on Fritsch. Brushes him back, but that is ball 3. And now Nitt is again in a very dangerous position with a very dangerous hitter. Looking to tie the game tonight here in the bottom of the 5th. The 3-0. Fired back for a strike. Looked like Fritsch was taken all the way. The 3-1 from Nitt. Big swing and a miss from Fritsch. Count is full. Three and 2 here. Fritsch has got to be looking breaking pitch from Nitt, as those are some of his better pitches there. Runners will be on the move. Here's the 3-2, and Fritsch fouls the ball back, stays alive on that breaking pitch there. Excellent piece of hitting. Nice job of expanding the zone and keeping himself in this at-bat. And runners go again. Fritsch fouls it back again, spoils another great pitch from Reese Nitt. And everybody will return to their respective bases, and we'll do it again. With an excellent off-speed arsenal like Nitt has, Fritsch has to be aware of those pitches, but here I'd be looking to see a fastball from Reese Nitt. And the 3-2. Nitt steps off, resets. He gets his sign. Comes set. Runners go. And Fritsch spoils another heater on the outside part of the plate. Staying alive at this point. Nielsen and Lutz taking their leads, not being held on. There they go. And a big breaking pitch from Reese Nitt, who gives out a shout. And Fritsch goes down on strikes, ending the Bandits' threat there in the bottom of the 5th. As we go into the top of the 6th, Bandits find themselves trailing 2-1 to the Canberra Cavalry.
The Hino 300 series set the safety benchmark with Hino SmartSafe. Built for safety, ready for anything. That's another Hino advantage.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we're all about understanding your circumstances. We want to make sure that our clients have had the best service and an excellent experience. We're here to care for you.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we speak your language.
Over the past 4 seasons, we've had new players, new rules, new stadiums, and new teams. But one thing has stayed the same: Brett Sports, the official equipment partner of the Brisbane Bandits.
Welcome back to Vidicon Stadium here in the top of the 6th. This Ace Communications call to the bullpen brings out Byron Humble. The right-hander will take over for Jeremy Atkinson, who went 5 innings tonight, gave up 6 hits, 2 earned runs, had 5 strikeouts, and 1 walk. Of course, the big hit, the home run from Todd McDonald. That is the difference in the score tonight, where Canberra is currently up 2-1 on the Brisbane Bandits. First up for Humble to face from the Cavalry is David Goofy Sutherland. The big lefty will step into the box, and the 6th inning is underway. Humble's first pitch, a strike. The Bandits playing the shift again on Sutherland. The 0-1 offering a strike. Rory Spletter out there in shallow right field. Fritsch in shallow right center, and Billy Baker covering the left side of the infield. Sutherland takes a ball inside, and the count is now 1-2. Sutherland offers. Appeal down to the third base umpire. He says no, he did not swing. Good hold by Sutherland. Evens the count at 2-2. And the pitch outside. Full count now to David Sutherland. and walks him after going ahead 0-2 on 4 straight pitches. And Sutherland heads down to first base on the free pass. That'll bring up Jordan Young. Humble steps off. Humble, excellent in his 2 innings of work so far in these showcases. His first offering to Jordan Young, a ball on the outside part of the plate. And a strike there on the 1-0 pitch. Sutherland not much of a threat to run on first base. The 1-1 from Humble. Grounded hard under the glove of Spletter and into left field. And Sutherland moves up to second. Canberra has runners on first and second now. And that'll bring up Todd McDonald. McDonald, the difference maker in this game, with a 2-run home run. Now faces Humble with no outs and runners at first and second. Humble fires in a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball misses outside. 1-1. Bit low on that one. Runs the count out to 2-1. And big swing there from Todd McDonald, fouls it back over the left hand, over the third base stands. Evens the count at 2-2. Humble gets his sign. Ground ball foul. Count remains 2-2. And a chopper out to Billy Baker. Oh, tough throw down on the base. And Splitter can't come up with it. Everybody's safe. And now the Cavalry have the bases loaded with no outs. It was a tough play ranging to Baker's right. But his throw was a bit low and tough for Splitter to handle. He couldn't come up with it. Now the Cavalry have the Ducks on the pond here for Logan Kingham. First pitch low for ball 1. Lutz playing in on the grass at first, looking to cut the run. The 1-0 pitch is low for ball 2. Fritsch and Baker playing a double play depth up the middle. Splitter paying at shallow depth at third. 3-0 count now for Kingham. Will likely be taking all the way here. Humble's pitch. Ball for, tough call there. Walks in Sutherland. And Cavalry are now up 3-1. Tom Shakespeare now steps in with the bases still loaded. Kingham on first. McDonald on second, and Jordan Young on third as Byron Humble gets a strike on the first pitch there to Shakespeare. Fouled off down the first base side. And Humble finds himself ahead now 0-2 on Shakespeare. And a good off-speed pitch there. And that'll sit Tom Shakespeare down for the first out here in the top of the sixth. And that'll bring up Kevin Jordan Jr., the shortstop. He's 1 for 3 tonight. Bases are still loaded for the Cavalry. Humble sets. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. With one out, Lutz still playing in on the grass at first. The 0-1's fouled back, bringing the count to 0-2. Humble now ahead in the count. Humble gets his sign. And the 0-2. Fouled hard in above the first base dugout. Count remains 0-2 on Kevin Jordan Jr. Humble comes to the set. The 0-2. Breaking pitch in the dirt. Can't get Jordan to bite. And the count is now 1-2. And the delivery. Fouled off out of play again down the first base line. Humble making some good pitches here. Jordan simply spoiling them and staying alive at 1-2. And a hard line drive back up the middle. Taylor comes up firing. And the runners will hold with the bases loaded. Only one run in on the hard hit ball from Kevin Jordan. And Canberra now up 4-1. Still with only one out. And Cam Warner at the plate. Liam Taylor did an excellent job getting that ball back into the infield in a hurry, preventing another run from scoring. Humble misses inside for ball one. No action in the Bandits bullpen. It looks like this is definitely Byron Humble's inning. Soft ground ball to Baker, on to Fritsch, on to Lutz for the double play to end the inning. Great stretch by Donald Lutz there at the end, and an amazing turn by Dermot Fritsch on the Billy Baker field. So after 5.5 innings, we go into the bottom of the 6th. Canberra up 4-1 on the Brisbane Bandits.
The Hino 300 series set the safety benchmark with Hino SmartSafe. Built for safety, ready for anything. That's another Hino advantage.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we're all about understanding your circumstances. We want to make sure that our clients have had the best service and an excellent experience. We're here to care for you.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we speak your language.
Over the past 4 seasons, we've had new players, new rules, new stadiums, and new teams. But one thing has stayed the same: Brett Sports, the official equipment partner of the Brisbane Bandits.
Back here at Vidicon Stadium for the bottom of the 6th inning. We've got an Ace Communications call to the bullpen pitching change. Dean Aldridge will be taking the mound now for the Canberra Cavalry. That'll close the book on Reese Nitt. 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 8 strikeouts, and 2 walks. He exits with a lead. Canberra up 4-1 on the Brisbane Bandits. Leading off for the Bandits here in the bottom of the 6th, Ryan Battaglia. Aldridge misses inside with the fastball. Battaglia 0 for 2 tonight. Fastball in there for a strike. Evens the count at 1-1. Chopped foul back to the bricks. And Battaglia finds himself now down 1-2. And the pitch. Big swing and a miss there from Battaglia, and he goes down on strikes. That'll bring Johnny Lem to the plate, the catcher. 0 for 2 tonight against Reese Nitt. Face the big right-hander, Dean Aldridge. Hard-throwing righty fires a fastball in there for a strike. 0-1 misses inside, 1-1. Chopper up the middle, fielded by Jordan, fired over to first, and Sutherland makes a good play on a throw that went a bit upstairs. And And they retire the second out. Apologies there. That was Logan Kingham at short. Defensive change tonight. Kevin Jordan Jr. moves to third base. Now standing in, young Billy Baker. 1 for 1 tonight. Awkward swing there for a first strike. Aldridge fires high and outside for ball 1. Evens the count at 1-1. One misses inside. Ball 3 low and inside there. No action in the Bandits bullpen. So Byron Humble will likely be out to pitch in the 7th tonight. Here's the 3-1 to Billy Baker. And takes the ball inside, draws the walk. Billy Baker, 1 for 1, reached on a hit by pitch in his last at-bat. Although I'm guessing he'd rather get hit by Reese Nitt than by Aldridge, who is throwing BBs at the moment. Rory Splitter steps in to the plate, 0 for 2 tonight with 2 strikeouts. Looking to break one out here. Fouls it back to the fence, 0-1. Baker with a good lead over there at first. And Splitter takes that off-speed pitch for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch in the dirt. Stopped by Robbie Perkins. And Billy Baker stays put on first base. The 1-2 pitch from Aldridge. Breaking pitch fouled back. And Splitter stays alive. Another 1-2. And fouled back again. And the 1-2. Splitter spoils another one. Splitter looking to put the ball in play here. Try and move Baker around the bases. Faces another 1-2 from Aldridge. And the high heat gets him swinging. And that will retire the side. So after 6, Canberra still leads 4-1 over the Brisbane Bandits.
Great job, Chef.
Thanks.
Who wants a drink?
Let's go, Archer. Beers away.
Thank you, Archer.
Looks like these guys are working up a tropical thirst, Archer.
Thank you, Archer.
Beers to the beach.
Thank you, Archer.
They look thirsty down there in the outback, Archer.
We'll all be.
Thank you, Archer.
Yeah! Good boy, Archer.
Top of the 7th here at Vidicon Stadium. Brisbane Bandits down 4-1 at the moment. Byron Humble back out on the mound to face the Cavalry. And he'll be facing Robbie Perkins to start off. Perkins 1 for 2. And first pitch, Perkins skies one into the air. Lutz camps himself under it and makes the play in foul territory. And that'll be one down here in the top of the 7th for the Bandits. And that'll bring up Kyle Perkins. Humble's first offering, ball inside. Where's the field noise? The 1-0. In the dirt, low for ball 2. The 2-0 swung on and missed. Perkins brings the count to 2-1. On deck, David Sutherland. 2-1. Sharp ground ball. Splitter plays it back. Fires over to first for the easy 5-3 play. Splitter took it deep in the hole, but managed to make it look easy. And then trots out over to shallow right field as the Bandits put on the shift for Sutherland. Goofy 0 for 2 tonight, but always a dangerous presence. Humble's first pitch high. And he's behind 1-0. Sharply hit fly ball, but an easy play for the well-positioned Splitter in shallow right field, and that will retire the side. So an easy 1-2-3 for Humble. And we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. The Brisbane Bandits' last chance here, down 4-1.
Great job, Chef.
Thanks.
Who wants a drink?
Let's go, Archer. Beers away.
Thank you, Archer.
Looks like these guys up a tropical thirst, Archer.
Thank you, Archer!
Beers to the beach.
Thank you, Archer!
They look thirsty down there in the outback, Archer.
We'll all be.
Thank you, Archer!
Yeah! Good boy, Archer.
Welcome back here to Vidicon Stadium. It's the bottom of the 7th and the last chance here for the Brisbane Bandits, down 4-1. Dean Aldridge back on the mound for Canberra. And he faces Nick Hawkins first up. Ground ball back to the pitcher, who runs it over. Hawkins speedy down the line, but an easy out for their first. And that'll bring to the plate Liam Taylor, the center fielder. Aldridge very effective in his first inning. 3 up and 3 down with a couple of strikeouts. And a strike to Liam Taylor. The 0-1 popped up in the air. Sutherland over in foul territory, but just out of reach. And that'll bring the count to 0-2. The Outlaw stands, making their presence known as Taylor gets back in at 0-2. And a big swing and miss on the fastball. Taylor goes down on strikes, and the Bandits are down to their last out. Mitch Nilsson. Bandits fans, after the game, head on over to the Lord Alfred Hotel for all of your post-game celebrations. Aldridge comes set to Mitch Nilsson. And his first pitch, a strike. Fastball misses outside. Count evened at 1-1. Nilsson fouls the ball back and out of play. And the Bandits are down to their last strike. And the 1-2. Nilsson spoils that one, fouls it back. Offering. Sharply hit over to second base, but scooped up by Cam Warner to get the out at third. And that will do it for us tonight. After taking the opening game in today's doubleheader 2-0, the Bandits drop the nightcap 4-1 to the Canberra Cavalry. That's the end of this showcase series between these two great teams. Brisbane does take out a 2-1 victory in the series. A strong performance from Reese Nitt on the mound for the Cavalry tonight. 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned run, and 8 strikeouts. And Dean Aldridge in for the last 2 to pick up those outs there. Jeremy Atkinson threw 5 innings tonight, gave up 2 runs off 6 hits and 1 big home run by Todd McDonald. Byron Humble gave up 2 runs as well. And that'll do it from us here at Vidicon Stadium. I'm CJ Barnes. A big thank you to Sam Holland for joining me in the booth tonight. And from all of us here at the Brisbane Bandits and Vidicon Stadium, have a wonderful night, and we will see you again in a couple of weeks.
The Hino 300 series set the safety benchmark with Hino SmartSafe. Built for safety, ready for anything. That's another Hino advantage.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we're all about understanding your circumstances. We want to make sure that our clients have had the best service and an excellent experience. We're here to care for you.
Here at Phoenix Law & Associates, we speak your language.
Over the past 4 seasons, we've had new players, new rules, new stadiums, and new teams. But one thing has stayed the same: Brett Sports, the official equipment partner of the Brisbane Bandits.